Welcome. Today we will evaluate the integral using the substitution method. We are going to find the integral of the fraction 1 over e raised to the power of x plus 1. Let's go through the step by step. First, let's choose an appropriate substitution. We'll make our substitution to simplify this integral. To do this, we'll set u equal to e raised to the power of x plus 1. That means replacing e raised to the power of x plus 1 with u. Now, to find what dx is in terms of u, we need to differentiate the substitution equation. Differentiating both sides, we get do equals e raised to the power of x dx. Next, we need to express dx in terms of do. To do this, solve for dx. That gives us dx equals do divided by e raised to the power of x. Now, we have a substitution for dx, but we need to also express e raised to the power of x in terms of u. Since our substitution is u equals e raised to the power of x plus 1, we get that e raised to the power of x is equal to u minus 1. Now we can substitute everything back into our original integral. We'll replace e raised to the power of x with u minus 1, and dx equals do divided by e raised to the power of x. So the integral becomes 1 over u multiplied by do divided by the quantity u minus 1. This simplifies the integrand. In the integrand, we can simplify by multiplying 1 over u with 1 over u minus 1, resulting in 1 over u times u minus 1. This leaves us with 1 over u times u minus 1. Factor the resulting integral into partial fractions. Break the expression into the two fractions, over u plus b over u minus 1, that later will yield a logarithmic solution. To solve for a and b, cross-multiply to form an equation and compare coefficients. Solve the resulting equations to obtain that a equals 1 and b equals negative 1. Substitute a and b back into the integral. We now have the integral of 1 over u minus 1 over u minus 1. Performing the integration, we find the natural logarithm of the absolute value of u minus the natural logarithm of the absolute value of u minus 1 plus c. Finally, substitute u equals e raised to the power of x plus 1 back into the equation to return to the variable x. The final result is that the integral of the fraction 1 over e raised to the power of x plus 1 equals the natural logarithm of the absolute value of e raised to the power of x plus 1 minus the natural logarithm of the absolute value of e raised to the power of x plus c. And there we have it, the solution to this integral using substitution and partial fraction decomposition completed. Thank you for following along with this step-by-step explanation.